Hello everyone, greetings to all. I am Sejat Chokya and today I will deal with the topic the failure of meaning, history, language and the theatre of the absurd. Here are my academic and as well as my presentation details, table of contents which we are going to follow today. The 20th century witnessed a profound crisis of meaning in modern civilization. The traditional beliefs in historical progress, rational order, and the stable values gradually collapsed in the modern age, and all this reflected in the theater of absurd through modern literature. As John T. Marcus observes, modern thought developed a sense of the aimlessness and meaninglessness of history. Uh, we can connect it with the philosophy of Albert Camus, which further explains the absurd condition of human existence, where individuals confront a universe that offers no clear meaning or purpose. In modern drama, playwrights such as Samuel Beckett represents this crisis through fragmented dialogue, silence, and purposeless waiting for Godot. My research question for this presentation is that how does 20th century literature reflect the crisis of meaning in modern civilization? In what ways do history, language, and dramatic form contribute to the representation of absurdity in modern literature? How does Waiting for Godot by Samuel Beckett illustrate the philosophical concept of the absurd condition? Hypothesis would be the collapse of traditional beliefs in historical progress and stable meaning in 20th century created a cultural crisis reflected in modern literature. The crisis is represented in the theater of the absurd, where dramatic structure, language, and character behavior emphasize the meaninglessness and uncertainty of human existence. Plays such as Waiting for Godot demonstrate how language failure and purposeless waiting symbolize the absurd condition of modern life. Theoretical framework would be the absurdity and the human condition, by which taken from the philosophy of Albert Camus, and with the example of the myth of Sisyphus and the concept of the absurd in myth of Sisyphus. Conflict between the human search for meaning and the silence of the universe, as human finds try to find the meaning in life and it become meaningless, and the silence which is posed by universe. Crisis of meaning in modern existence. Theater of absurd, the idea taken from the ideas of Martin Esslin. Absurdity as condition of human existence, rejection of traditional dramatical structure, and the representation of purposeless waiting and uncertainty. Language and the limits of expression. With the help of thoughts of critics such as Aspasia Belisariou, as she mentioned in her article, that language cannot fully express the inner self. Breakdown of communication in absurd drama, which create a sense of meaninglessness, and also in the Waiting for Godot, waiting and the repetition of sentences and the uncertain and ungrammatical use of language and sentences which quietly create meaninglessness, use of silence, repetition, and fragmented dialogues. Disintegration of historical meaning, ideas taken from John T. Marcus' article, collapse of belief in historical progress, emergence of a sense of meaninglessness, reflection of this crisis in modern literature. Now, let's discuss the absurdity and the crisis of meaning in modern literature. Existential anxiety in 20th century. Modern literature reflects a growing sense of despair and uncertainty about human existence. As argued by John T. Marcus, modern thought develops a sense of aimless and meaningless of history. Uh, the philosophy of Albert Camus describes how the recognition of the absurd upsets traditional beliefs about purpose and meaning. The collapse of historical meaning. 19th century optimism about historical progress and transcendence gradually collapsed in modern society. Marcus argues that the 20th century expressed the disintegration of the sense of historical purpose. As a result, modern literature increasingly portrays human life as uncertain, fragmented, and lacking ultimate meaning. Language as a meaning in absurd drama, which connected with the failure of meaning, silence and pauses, repetition and circularity, fragmented dialogue, and meaningless exchanges. In failure of communication in absurd drama, language often deals to convey clear meaning, revealing the limits of human communication. As Aspasia suggests, the dialogue frequently expose the inability of language to express the inner self. Characters speaks continuously, yet their conversation rarely produce understanding of meaning and interaction, as happened in the Waiting for Godot, where characters are using dialogues to communicate, but those dialogues are quite meaningless. The sentences which are uncertain, which create a sense of meaninglessness. The silence, repetition, and fragmented dialogue. Absurd drama uses silence and pauses to emphasize the breakdown of communication. The very breakdown of communication in the conversation of Estragon and Vladimir, which supports this idea. Dialogue often becomes repetitive, circular, showing the inability of character to progress towards meaning, as the continuous waiting of Estragon and Vladimir for waiting, and their continuous communication of waiting for Godot. They are waiting for Godot, but Godot never arrives, and that create the inability of characters to progress toward meaning, and that creates a idea of meaninglessness. Fragmented speech and meaningless exchanges hides the instability of language in expressing human experience. Theater of the absurd in practice. Existential waiting and waiting for Godot, dramatical representation of the absurd condition, circular action and repetition, unresolved situations, and endless waiting for Godot. The play represents two characters, Astragon and Vladimir, and their waiting for Godot, who never arrives. The waiting reflects the human search for meaning and purpose in an uncertain and indifferent world. As noted by John T. Marcus, the play portrays characters in the act of purposeless waiting, symbolizing the absurd condition, and that absurd condition give them a aim or a purpose to do not leave that specific waiting, which gave them a purpose in a meaninglessness world. Dramatical representation of the absurd condition. Absurd drama abandons traditional plot, and it does not follow the very traditional idea of writing play. It is not following the traditional plot, not logical progression, emphasizing circular action and repetition, which create a meaninglessness. According to Martin Esslins, the theater of the absurd represents the meaninglessness and uncertainty of human existence. Through minimal action, fragmented dialogue, and unresolved situation, the play dramatized the absurdity of the human condition. As we can take the example of Waiting for Godot, the continuous waiting, repetitive dialogue, pauses, and the repetitive use of action in this play uh, emphasize this idea. Here is the comparative analysis. Historical crisis. John T. Marcus explained that modern thought reflects the collapse of beliefs in historical progress and purpose, leading to a sense of meaninglessness. Linguistic background. In absurd drama, language becomes fragmented, the dialogues are repetitive, it is ineffective, and it reflects the limits of communication and reveal the limits of communication within the characters. Philosophical absurdity, as Albert Camus describes the absurd as the conflict between the human search for meaning and the indifferent universe, as happened in the myth of Sisyphus. Dramatic representation. The theater of the absurd, discussed by Martin Estlins, dramatized the condition through plays like Waiting for Godot by Samuel Beckett. Here is the infographic which suggests the overall idea of this presentation generated by Gemini. Here is the another infographic which synthesizes the whole presentation, which is generated with the help of Notebook LM. Now let's jump to the conclusion. The 20th century literature reflects a profound crisis of meaning resulting from the collapse of historical purpose and traditional belief system. As discussed by John T. Marcus, that modern thought increasingly recognizes the aimlessness and uncertainty of history, which influence literary expression. The philosophy of Albert Camus and the text Myth of Sisyphus explains this condition through the concept of the absurd, where human beings confront a universe that offers no clear meaning in an uncertain universe. The theater of the absurd, analyzed by Martin Esslin, represents this crisis through fragmented language, circular action, and purposeless waiting. Plays such as Waiting for Godot by Samuel Beckett demonstrate how modern drama transforms philosophical absurdity into dramatic representation. Here are the references that I have used in this presentation. If anyone has any question, please feel free to ask.
Hello, Siddharth. My question is, if language fall in absurd drama, So then, how we even understanding the poem or your presentation?
Okay, Jaipal, thank you for your question. Language doesn't completely disappear, but it becomes unreliable and uncertain in the play, argued by Aspasia in the article. That language is shown here into its own limitations. Language has its own limitation when it's come to the plays such as absurd drama. Uh, we understood play through not just language or clear meaning, but through confusion, repetition, and the silences which is used in the play. Is there any other question?
So, Shehzad, my question is you explained that everything is meaningless in absurdism. But then why do the characters in Waiting for Godot keep waiting? Why don't they just leave?
Uh, Thank you for your thoughtful question, Aditya. The character in this play, characters are continuously waiting for the someone named Godot. They don't even know that Godot is even God, a religious figure, a human. What it is, the existence of Godot is unclear in this play. And the idea of waiting, that why they don't leave from that continuous waiting for Godot, uh, it can be suggest that the waiting is give them a meaning of life. uh, in previous 2 days, one of the presenters in afternoon session mentioned that if there is no purpose and meaning in your life, and there is no particular purpose in your life, you should die. But it is not possible for human being, because if we do not have meaning in our life, life will goes continuously, it will goes on, and it will same happen in this particular play. The characters are not leaving that continuous waiting, because that continuous waiting is meaningless, but there is a certain meaning and purpose which gives them a way of looking, has given them a way of looking at life and way of live a life. So that's why they are not leaving that particular waiting, and the waiting for Godot is keep going. So this is from my side. Thank you.